Hey everybody, we're just going to get started in about 5 minutes. We're just doing some technical things on the back end, but looking forward to seeing everybody today. Welcome and happy to have you joining us today at the Scarborough Arts 36th Annual Juried Exhibition. And once again, we'll just be getting started in about 5 minutes. Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get started in about 5 minutes, or actually just in about a minute. Just going to pull up our PowerPoint presentation now. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and for joining us today at the Scarborough Arts 36th Annual Juried Exhibition. Can folks hear us now? Sorry, we're just getting some notes that folks can't hear us. Um, we'll just get started in about 1 minute. We're just trying to fix a couple of things on our back end. Thank you for your patience with us, everybody. We'll be online shortly. All right, looks like we're ready to get started, and I'm glad that folks can hear me. If there's any issues or any sound issues, please feel free to write them in the chat. We can see you on the back end. So thank you everybody for being here. We're going to get started now. Hello everybody, my name is Emily Pelshi and I am the program manager at Scarborough Arts. It's a really great honor for me to be here with you today. And I'm going to be your introduction as well as a person who's going to be leading the Annual Juried Exhibition online celebration. So yeah, I am pleased to present to you this year's online exhibition in Big Art Book under the theme and the name of New Depths. This year's theme invited artists and community members to explore and create artworks that speak to their own experiences, moments of resiliency, and hopes for the future amid the difficulties that the past few years have presented for individuals around the world, and I'm sure for a lot of us here today. It brings me great pride to work for and live in the community of Scarborough, where community members constantly demonstrate care for one another by sharing joys of art making like we're all doing today, working tirelessly to address food insecurity, provide timely and relevant culturally specific services, and also care deeply for the natural world. It is these community partners who we work with closely who do all of this great work in the community that have inspired our exploration of new depths for our 36th Annual Juried Exhibition. So before we get started, I'm just going to give our land acknowledgement as well as our African ancestral acknowledgement as well. Kyle, if you want to go to that slide. Little introduction and picture of myself. So the land in which Scarborough Arts is located has been the home of Indigenous people and nations long before colonial documentation of time, and is the land of the Huron-Wendat, the Anishinaabeg, the Mississaugas of the Credit, and the Haudenosaunee. The territory of what is known today as Toronto was under the One Dish, One Spoon Wampum Belt, which is a peace treaty between the Haudenosaunee and the Anishinaabeg, and is a mutual agreement between nations for sharing land and resources. The territories that encompass Toronto as well are under a number of treaties, including Treaty 13, and in Scarborough as well, the Williams Treaties. There have been many Indigenous names and words associated with this place, and today Scarborough is home to a multitude of Indigenous people, languages, and cultures from around the world. We as an organization are composed of people from various walks of life. All of us at Scarborough Arts encourage you to support and advocate for Indigenous people and communities everywhere. In Canada specifically, this can look like many things, such as actively returning land, rejecting government legislation that violates the rights of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people, denouncing colonial histories within institutions, and ending violence against Indigenous women, Two-Spirit, and girls, as well as anything that genuinely supports the well-being and success of Indigenous people everywhere. So you can read our full land acknowledgement as well as on our website. We also have a number of resources for you to take a look at that are relevant to the land acknowledgement as well. And before we get started, I will also give our African ancestral acknowledgement, which has been written by the City of Toronto. The City of Toronto acknowledges all treaty people, including those who came here as settlers, as migrants, either in this generation or in generations past, and those of us who came here involuntarily, particularly those brought to these lands as a result of the transatlantic slave trade and slavery. We pay tribute to those ancestors of African origin and descent. Thank you, everybody. So before we get started as well, I just want to, as always, give thanks to our annual sponsors for making our Scarborough Arts programs like this program possible. That includes the City of Toronto, the Ontario Arts Council, the Ontario Arts Foundation, Delta Bingo and Gaming, and Cedar Ridge Creative Center as well. We had a number of prize sponsors that joined us as well in contributing packages for the staff picks that we'll announce later today. So thank you to our prize sponsors as well, including Above Ground Art Supplies, Scarborough Spots, and Cliffside Village Books. Thank you everybody for the prizes that you provided. So I wanted just to give a couple of acknowledgements to our staff team specifically who made this exhibition possible, including the online exhibition and the big art book as well. I'd like to introduce Kyle Gerencio, if he wants to hop on here, who is our social media coordinator at Scarborough Arts, as well as our branding specialist. So he's just going to give a few words about his development in producing the theme for New Depths. I'll let Kyle hop on now. You'll just have to unmute yourself.
Celebrating with you folks in Scarborough, just like labor of love, you know? This idea came from myself and another Canada Summer Job student named Isak Ahmed, who developed the theme, and we really wanted to find something that spoke to the different nuances that came with the trials and tribulations of living through this hybrid year. You know, this was a year that we'd spanned lockdowns, we'd spanned social distancing mandates, we'd seen the social distancing and the sort of ways that we've come together as communities pay off when things started to blossom over the summertime. And something that we noticed from folks within our own communities and within ourselves was just how much wisdom, how many more steps it felt like we took in life as a result of moving through so many phases in such a short span of time. And we thought, you know, it's new depths, it's finding new versions of ourselves, it's refining who we are and sort of going through different challenges, different tribulations, having different successes and different failures that have contributed to sort of the spaces that we can occupy now as individuals and as community members and as people. And we're so excited that this theme, this curated theme had taken off in the sense that the art that you are about to be introduced to is just incredible. I think it speaks to sort of just how much collective wisdom there is in Scarborough. And, you know, last year's exhibition was Beloved Community, and we wanted something that would speak back to that idea of how do we find strength within community? How do we find strength within ourselves? How can we reflect on our identity and find something new? Because, you know, under pressure comes diamonds. And we're just so thrilled by your participation. We're so thrilled by the artists that came through, and thank you so much for being here today. It's exciting. Back to you, Emily.
Thanks, Kyle. That was wonderful. Thank you so much. All the props to Kyle, as well as he mentioned Isak Ahmed, who also contributed to the New Depths New Depths theme. I'm going to pull up the PowerPoint now. I just wanted to also show, Isak Ahmed, our wonderful New Depths developer. And I also wanted to give a huge shout out to Nadine Rafai, who was our program assistant at Scarborough Arts this year. Nadine has developed entirely the online exhibition through a program called Kunstmatrix, which you folks will be introduced to shortly today. And it's a completely interactive exhibition. It's really brilliantly done thanks to Nadine, and you can also view the works uploaded on our website as well. So thank you so much, Nadine, for all of your work on this. I also wanted to give a shout out to Nadira Nareen, who is our big art book designer. She's worked with us in the past, actually worked with us last year to design the Big Art Book 7. So thank you so much, Nadira, for joining us this year and developing the book as well. I also want to give a shout out to Nadira. She's an incredible artist in her own right, a glass blowing artist at the Harbourfront Center. So if you have a chance to take a look at her work online, she's an incredible individual and artist as well. And of course, I want to introduce our jurors as well for the visual arts and writing categories. Every year for the Annual Juried Exhibition, we bring together a group of jurors from our local community who are visual artists and writers as well to jury the exhibition and to choose the artists who are participating. as well as choose the winners as well, who I'll be announcing later. So I'd like to introduce you to our two fabulous jurors, Elizabeth Medeno and Natalie King, who joined us this year, to Elizabeth for the writing category and Natalie for the artist category as well. And I actually believe that Elizabeth is here right now, so I wanted to have Elizabeth join us and just say a few words about her jurying process as well. Just gonna add Elizabeth to the stream now. Hey, Elizabeth.
Hey, hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Congratulations to everyone. Yeah, I just wanted to introduce myself a little bit and talk a little bit more about what this process has been like. My name's Elizabeth. I'm a poet, community organizer, and arts manager. It's my pleasure to be part of Scarborough Arts' Annual Juried Exhibition, New Depths. Scarborough Arts was formative to starting my career in arts administration. I, like Nadine, started out as a programs assistant, came back as a participant, and then as a coordinator. So it was really, really vital for connecting me to the community and integrating me into the best part of the city. I also wanted to say that Scarborough continues to be a site of inspiration and deep care for me as I continue to work with collectives like the Group Project on how to continue to keep Scarborough's art scene vibrant. So yeah, it's really a pleasure and an honor to get to celebrate Scarborough's talent. I also wanted to say that this year's New Depths theme provoked a reminder of the honest reflection, rest, and resilience needed to get through these last couple of years. And I really think I just want to thank like all the contributors for bringing that energy and bringing that honesty to their work. Thank you for delving into yourselves, for showing us your dreams and your hopes and your stories. And to quote one of the artists that will be featured in the Big Art Book, it's intriguing how much of ourselves we may never know. And I think that was a really beautiful way to sort of encapsulate what New Depths is and speak to how we are all propelled by our curiosities. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of beautiful pieces within the collection and a lot of resonance for readers. So yeah, definitely get your copy after the launch. And just once again, congratulations to all the artists, to the Scarborough Arts team, to fellow juror Natalie King, and thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. We really appreciate that, and we appreciate you as well. We also have Natalie King, unfortunately, couldn't be here with us today, so she has provided her juror speech via video, so we'll play that now for everybody.
Bonjour, Annie. My name is Natalie King. Pronouns are she, her, and I'm a queer, interdisciplinary Anishinaabe artist, facilitator, and member of the Skimming First Nation. My multidisciplinary arts practice includes video, painting, sculpture, installation, as well as community engagement, curation, and arts administration. I'm currently a programming coordinator at X-Space Cultural Center, and I live and make on the traditional territories of the Huron-Wendat, Anishinaabe Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, and the Métis Nation in Tekaronto, Turtle Island. Thank you for having me, Scarborough Arts, as a juror for your annual juried exhibition. Congratulations to all artists who applied. Your work was so wonderful. In response to the theme New Depths, I saw all kinds of mediums present, including painting, illustration, photography, printmaking, sculpture, installation, poetry, short stories, coming together to reflect on the theme New Depths. The exhibition asks the question, what does a breakthrough feel like? What intensities or obstacles have flourished into new wisdoms, new pathways forward? Your journey has brought you here, and where is it taking you next? This year has taught me the consistent and persistent need to create/share or share knowledge. This is always present, and I'm consistently blown away by the work of emerging artists, not only as a juror for this exhibition, but also working as a programming coordinator and being an emerging artist myself, especially during these challenging times. Thank you for sharing your art. Thank you for sharing your work and your storytelling. Thank you to all artists who applied, and thank you for being so generous and kind with sharing your stories with us. I apologize for not being there in person, virtually, but hopefully through sending this message, I wanted to make it clear how much I value your work, how much I value your input into the arts community, and I am blown away by everything that you made this year. Congratulations to all artists in this exhibition. Thank you for sharing your stories with us. Also, a big thank you to Emily and Nadine from Scarborough Arts for putting this all together. Congratulations! It has been an honor to witness your journey as artists. I look forward to the exhibition, the big art book. Bama P, thank you so much and enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you both. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, it was a really great honor to work with both of you. You're two individuals that I really admire. I know Natalie's not here, but Elizabeth, I really admire the work that you do in the community. So thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us and for also just giving your expertise into this jurying process as well.
Thank you so much for having me.
No worries. So we're going to be getting started on shortly announcing what everybody is here for as well, the winners of the Annual Juried Exhibition. Oh, well, so yeah, we also have Elizabeth's bio as well as Natalie. Just skip through here. Yeah, before I actually get started in announcing the winners, I just wanted to give a huge round of applause to everybody. I'm alone in this stream right now, but a huge round of applause to all of the New Depths 2021 artists who are here. You can also see all of the artist names as well as on the Scarborough Arts website and the link that we'll provide everybody after. But congratulations, everybody. We're so wonderful to have you here every single year to be a part of our exhibitions, and you really make our programs like this happen. Without your support, we could not do the programs that we run. So thank you and congratulations, everybody, for being a part of the show. Celebrate yourself.
Woo! I'm going to join the cheer. We'll have two voices up here.
Woo! Awesome. Okay, so without further ado, I'd like to start a drum roll. Oh, actually, sorry. We'd like to actually just let everybody know what the winners receive for the Annual Juried Exhibition. So we have two categories per section, so it's split up into visual arts and writing as well. So first place prizes in visual arts and in writing receive $500. The second place prize receives $250, and we have 4 staff picks, so 2 in each category as well, who receive a sponsor gift package from that contains merchandise from Scarborough Spots, Cliffside Village Books, as well as Scarborough Arts swag, really cool swag that we're excited to get to you folks. So yeah, we will move forward in starting our drum roll. So gonna get started to announce the winners. So without further ado, quick drum roll for everybody. I will announce the first place winner for visual arts. Ooh, the first prize winner for visual arts is Sonia Khan with their video, The Space in Between. So we can't necessarily show the video on the live stream, but we do encourage you to take a look at the video on our website, as well as through the online exhibition that you'll view shortly as well. Congratulations and really, really wonderful work. Thank you so much for your submission, as well as congratulations on the prize. So I'll also announce the second place winner and our second prize winner for the visual arts category. This beautiful, beautiful work by Sage Skabernicki Stewart with a work called Thistle. This is a personal favorite of mine. I really, really admire this work, and it really reminded me of Scarborough Arts has a pollinator garden that we are slowly growing with Birchcliff Butterfly Way, and this really reminded me of the natural world that surrounds the office. So thank you for sharing this work with all of us. We'll move on now to our winners for the writing section. So congratulations to the first prize winner for writing, Ujwal Mantha, with Wandering the Mindlands, a photo essay. This is a series of photo essays, so this is just one singular image from the photo essay, and you'll be able to see the full work on our website as well as in the exhibition as well, and in the big art book, of course. So congratulations. Wonderful. Now we'll announce our second prize winner in writing is Bisma J with Runaway Mint Green Walls, a really wonderful writing piece that once again you'll be able to witness in the exhibition. Congratulations, Bisma. Congratulations, everybody. I'm going to move on now to our staff picks for the visual arts and writing categories. So we have 4 staff picks in each category. Congratulations to the visual arts staff pick artist Che-Ri Kwan with Space Trip. It is a triptych. The colors are unbelievable and beautiful. And you'll definitely be able to see that in person in the online exhibition as well. Congratulations. And for our next winner in the visual arts category, we have Raha Fard with the Solitude series. It's also a series of 3 works that are incredibly beautiful, incredibly detailed, and the color composition is just really, really beautiful. I really admire the series of works. So congratulations. We will now announce the writing category. We have Tanya Del Conque with Undertow. And for our second writing winner, we have Rachel Bardoon with Like a Prism, I Shine. Ooh, congratulations. So that concludes all of our winners. That went by really fast as always online, but I just want to give a huge congratulations to everybody who did win, but also to everybody who is participating in the exhibition as well. It is just incredible to see all of your works in the online exhibition all laid out together. They are very beautiful. Although we couldn't have an in-person exhibition this year, once again, due to COVID-19, this is our hopes that you can still interactively engage with arts online nevertheless, and share with one another and share with your family members as well. Hopefully we can all be in person next year, but in the meantime, I'm really happy to be here and to witness all of these incredible works. So I just want to provide a quote that Nadine actually provided in relation to the New Depths exhibition, and I think is very timely and really applies to the theme as well. So I think the power of art is the power to wake us up, strike us to our depths, and change us, which really speaks to all of the works that are contained in the exhibition, as well as the theme that Kyle and Isak had so kindly and brilliantly put together as well. Congratulations, everybody. Wonderful. So that actually concludes our online stream of the exhibition. So you can access the virtual exhibition at the link here. We've also put the link in the chats as well on Facebook and on YouTube. So please feel free to take a look, walk through the exhibition, interact with it. Tell us your favorite pieces after. We will also be having a Zoom meeting for all of the artists and community members who would like to join us. It's just a way for all of us to kind of get to know each other. It's kind of been a hard few years of not really interacting with a lot of people in person. And these events tend to be a little bit isolating too, because it's just myself talking. So I really want to talk to everybody who can join us, and we'd like to invite you after this live stream at 4 o'clock on Zoom to join us and to have just a networking opportunity, friendly chats, no pressure, but we would love to see you there if you're available. Beautiful. Yeah, the RSVP for the AG Connect at 4 p.m. is located in the Google Docs below. And you're welcome to join us if you joined us on the live stream, or if you didn't sign up prior. We want to give everybody the opportunity to join us as well. So yeah, I just want to leave everybody now just with the opportunity to visit the online exhibition, go through the big art book, which can also be found at the same link. And check out our resource page as well. You can follow us on social media, Instagram and Facebook, as well as Twitter. Check out our website with all of our wonderful programming that are happening always and monthly as well. And yes, please also take the opportunity to check out our land acknowledgement page too. That provides more resources to our land acknowledgement that I gave earlier. Thank you everybody for being here. We'll just leave this up for a short time, but congratulations to all of the winners. Congratulations and thank you to everybody who is a part of the exhibition and a part of the Big Art Book as well. We're really grateful for all of your work, and thank you so much. And just a reminder to anybody who might be joining us right now, we have a Annual Juried Exhibition Connect at 4 p.m. via Zoom, and you can get the Zoom link just in the comment section here through a Google form. It's just a low pressure kind of gathering of artists and community members to get to know one another and to network as well. We'll give a few minutes just for everybody to be able to get the links and everything, but just want to say thank you again to everybody for joining us. Hope everybody has a good day, and please join us at 4 p.m. if you are available. I'll be leaving now, but I will leave up this information for everybody to take a look at and to continue to comment if you'd like to as well. We'll still engage with the comments. Thank you, everybody. Have a good day.